It's that time of the year when turkeys are flowing, Mariah Carey is singing, and the games are on sale. But with the sudden flow of sales, a lot of great games can get lost in the tide. So we looked through all the thousands of games on offer and found these that we've not highlighted before, and it's their time to shine. And it certainly helps that they're on sale for less than $5. First up, we have Faction Armageddon for $4.99. Mars was free. Earth had been cast off and the Red Planet could rule itself, yet, as always, man's own freedoms have brought it into conflict. Turns out it's the Lord of the Rings delved too deep kind of conflict, and now there are ancient Martian horrors that have awakened and are angry. Build and rebuild defenses, wield a massive array of devastating weapons, destroy the terrain, or try out the various modes and see how you fare in defending your new home in Faction Armageddon. This game is certainly my favorite co-op game that we played on the channel this co-October. It's full of tons of missions, plenty of playable characters, buckets of loot, hordes of Skaven, DLC for days to keep the game fresh, and lore pages to uncover the history of the grim, dark world. The missions are varied, the weapons feel good, and the pacing feels just about right. And for half the price of its sequel, Warhammer Vermintide is a great bargain. And also all of its DLCs are on sale right now, too. We have two great multiplayer games on this list, and the couch co-op winner this time around has got to be Nero Voider. Put up to 3 of your friends' brains into battle bots and storm the sewers, tunnels, and fortresses filled with aliens in this bullet-swarm twin-stick shooter that's clogged with glorious weaponry and awesome powers to make it through the roguelike layers of each run. The controls are tight, the danger is real, and each new level will lead you to new loot in Nero Voider. Metroidvanians are very serious examinations of the human condition in the face of certain death and insurmountable evil. And chickens? Chickens! Yes, Guacamelee 2 has returned in all its handcrafted Mexican luchador goodness. Gain incredible wrestling powers, face suplex salacious villains, and traverse jaw-dropping landscapes as you save the entire universe from death. Or chickens. Or something. It's hard to tell and important because luchador! It would be inconceivable to produce diminutive words when egregiously excessive elocutions exist. Needless to say, the game on this list to play with your kids is Spellspire. Craft deliciously long words to cast more powerful spells to clear progressively harder levels and reach the top of the spire. Gather loot and unlock new armor and staves, and dig deep into your lexicon to race the clock. Or even your longest word won't be enough to get you and your kids to the top of the Spellspire. Sometimes you get the donut, sometimes you get the hole. But in Donut County, you get to give your neighbors the hole. In the inverse of the Katamari Damacy formula, your hole gets bigger as you drop more into it. But more than that, the things you drop in can change what the hole does. Capture snakes, fireworks, and fire itself to free your town from an evil band of raccoons that keep dropping things down holes. In Donut County for $3.89. Our retro entry in this list is a Vernum Escape the Pit. This game was made by a D&D game master from yore and has been ported and polished and perfected. You control a squad of 4 characters of your own making. All wizards? Perfect. Heavy tanks and rangers? Sure, why not? A troop of pacifist priests? You might have trouble, but it's possible. Your group has been sent into the dark heart of the earth for crimes against the Empire, and you're bound and determined to be the first to escape. Just as soon as you finish all of these side quests, and gathering loot and killing goblins. Hold on, I'll be right back. Picnic Zoo is as hard to pronounce as it is fun to play. Discover a world where arms are optional, the money flows freely, and the townspeople think that you're the horrible beast of legend. And the government has helpful cameras everywhere to help protect you from freedom. You can also play multiplayer for double the legs and unnecessary arms. tower defense games are all over the place, so the formula should be familiar. Gather your 3 friends, place your wall maze, organize your towers of dozens of types, grab your guns, mines, and grenades, and face off against the hordes of monsters that want to destroy your hard work. Unlike Bloons Tower Defense, though, you are the monkey with the dart gun, and all your friends can afford to join you for only $3.74 in Sanctum 2. You are a worm. You're an arena-fighting, gun-toting, grenade-throwing, sheep-loosing worm. At least in Worms Rumble, you are. The worms are back, and this time there are no turns. There's also no pause, no closing ring, no mercy, and no annoying outlandish skins. They're just perfectly reasonable skins to make your worm fight better, okay? Don't question it. I can't aim without my hat. At least, not in Worms Rumble for $3.74. As always with these lists, here are some of the games that just didn't quite make it to the top 10 list, and a short description of them. Also, we've made a few of these lists in the past, and most of the games in these are on sale again, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our future lists, and check out our previous lists. 1849 for $4.49 is a classic city building game, but polished and with ghosts. Yano and the Celestial Elephants for $3.74 allows you to run around as an adorable elephant solving problems. Or you can find the Avatar Last Airbender skin for your elephant and still solve problems. Your choice. Kingdom New Lands for $3.44 is a 2D tower defense with an escape boat that you need to build. Tokaido for $4.99 is completely Zen Journey through Japan. Or a monkey bathing simulator, we haven't decided which. Twilight Struggle for $4.99 is the Cold War, but filled with cards, and is a great way to learn about the Cold War. Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones for $4.99 is an RPG, but you're in a Lovecraftian nightmare London. Wonderful! So, there's the list of games under $5. Let us know what you just had to buy this time around, and let us know if we missed something that you had to get. And, as always, we'll play with you again later.